Right. So the deal is, just got back from doing a big exploration run. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of go through whatever some of these systems are and do my data selling. Page's worth like 1 million here. We have with this system, some pretty big hits. Same with this system is just, I guess, a lot of stuff. Kind of two big hitters. Couple other systems, they're mediocre. And this guy is a big system too. Got two big planets here. Just a whole bunch of other little stuff. This guy. So it was a pretty decent page. And we started out with 510 or something. Okay, we're getting a bunch of the first discovery bonuses. Get our name on some planets. Let them scroll through a little bit. I think some of these were the really cool planets that, like I found a couple of terraformables. I think I found one system with 4 terraformables. Be interesting if I can pick that out of the lineup here. Alright. So this page is worth a little less. Only 75. Do you have any... This guy's a pretty good system. This might have been the 4 terraformable system. Those might have all been terraformable. This one might have been the one with life on it, I think. So that's the real breadwinner for this page. And it's just a bunch of stuff. That's a pretty reasonable page. So yeah, I got a bunch of other first here. This sector, the PLO URL place, URL place, these planets were all really good. Like all those systems were really good. You know, there were a handful of like, you know, single sun or single star or like star with ice planets, but there were a lot of really good systems there too. This page is about the same. 7,500. That's a pretty beefy system. Almost 200. Belt. To those guys. 60 just for this one planet. It's also a pretty decent system. Two nice planets there. The rest of these are pretty mediocre. Sell off that one too. So yeah, our first. Oh, this page is kind of weak. Might have just been some of my later scans that are just like getting inside the system. None of them look too impressive. Yeah, so again, these systems are all pretty mediocre. Just get rid of these guys. Okay, this one's a little better. 70 something for this guy. Yeah, it's just a lot of planets. 50 something for this system. So that's a pretty decent world there. Just a handful of other ones. It's another pretty world with a handful of other junk. Toss this page too. I think that's, you know, another water or terraformable, something like that. That was pretty much the highlight of this page. See, I don't think I have too many more. Let's see how many more pages we have. Okay, this one's a little better. Okay, that's a pretty beefy system. I wonder if that was the Neutron. Had a bunch of stuff with it. Maybe. That was a pretty beefy system, that one pulled up the reins on this page. This guy. Bunch of stuff. Pretty awesome star, I guess. This guy is also pretty good too. Two kind of medium stars. Just looks like a bunch of stuff in them. Pretty good planet here. Yeah, that was just 2 stars and I guess just a handful of good planets. Toss out that page. Alright, looks like we got a couple decent systems here. 2 good planet and a decent planet there. Just a whole bunch of junk out here that didn't get scanned, so that's probably just like rock worlds or whatnot. This one is the other one. Beefy. 3 star. Pretty beefy world. Decent world there. What's big on this page? Too big on this page. Outside of that That's that page. Okay, so I think this is kind of near the end of our goings on here. Yeah, because this is right inside. All this stuff looks like it's kind of, maybe it's not all that close. Yeah, most of these systems are kind of not too amazing. This one's not too bad. One planet carrying that, 3 stars. Must have been a really distant star for me to not scan it. Get rid of that page, and then see how much we have left, because those are all pretty close. Or some of those are pretty close. We'll have a couple good systems left in us. So, 2 pretty good planets there. Three stars, 2 pretty decent planets, a whole bunch of junk planets. And the rest of these systems aren't that great. Okay, so this is the last of our junk pages. So yeah, I think these are all relatively close. So I don't think that's too bad a haul. We went from 5 million to 13. And let's see. What do we do? So we're halfway through our Pathfinder ranking. And that puts us, let's see, 12 million, or 12.5 million from exploring, 600 systems. Do this real quick too. See if this works. See if we can check this out. Yeah, look at that. So this was probably like the big find. Was the Earth Lake. So that was pretty cool. And let's see the other really cool ones. Go off. Hopefully I got this down right. For whatever reason, like galaxy map stuff sometimes just doesn't work when I write them down. I don't know if I just write them down wrong or whatnot. Yeah, okay. So this was another really cool system. Um, so there's this planet that's terraforming candidate. This planet is a terraforming candidate. This one is, and then this water world is also a terraforming candidate. So this was probably one of the um, the bigger hulls. And then I think that's probably like the biggest of the finds that I got. Got one more system and then we'll call it. So this system is just ended up being like a really big system, and there was, I believe, oh yeah, this is a really weird system. So there's the F star, the G star. There's a whole bunch of these gas planets, right? A whole bunch of gas planets. This guy out here, pretty cool. And then there's a binary between these guys. Then there's this planet, which is a terraforming candidate. Which is kind of crazy, because like the surface temperature is ridiculous. Obviously the atmosphere being carbon dioxide makes me like wonder what's going on there. So like it counts as terraformable, but I don't know. It's really interesting. So this system was a really interesting find too. But yeah, so went from 5 million to 13 and halfway through that rank. Obviously I'm still nowhere near getting that elite rank or anything like that, and still made a lot more money from trading than we have from exploring, but you know, still fun stuff, still interesting. Got our names on a few planets. That'll be about that. I'll probably try to actually stream more exploration, even though like generally my exploration is just like listening to music, watching other things, not paying too much attention, but it might be worth it just in case we run into crazy things. Alrighty.